Hey Nathaniel, you come back from hell. Can you talk about this fight? It was an amazing performance. And how do you feel today?
Very sore. I didn't expect it to be that tough. The plan was to go in and make it look easy, but unfortunately, I had to bite down on the gum shield and, you know, make a hard night in the office. But I think the crowd enjoyed the fight. I know Dana enjoyed the fight, so if everyone enjoyed it, then that makes me happy.
Can you talk about the injuries and what do you want next? Because you won your last fight. You are in early prelims. You do this kind of fight. What do you want next, and how do you feel like physically?
Right now I feel sore, but I've still got some adrenaline in. So I think tomorrow morning I'm going to know a bit more what I've done. But yeah, I'm a bit sore if I'm honest. So maybe have Christmas off. But I know UFC usually come to London February, March. So if they do, someone like Patricio Pitbull, that is a fight that I would like. I'm 10-3 in the UFC now. I think that I've earned the shot to step up in them rankings. And what better person to go against than him?
I hope it for you and great fight.
Thank you.
Nathaniel, we're here. Can you walk us through that first round? Because it's obviously, I think that was the one round that, went to him very clearly.
I can't remember. He definitely caught me with something I didn't see coming. They are the ones that hurt. And fair play to him. Obviously, I wanted to go in there and get a finish. But after that shot that he caught me with, the plan was just survive and get the win as best as you can. So, when the going gets tough, the tough get going.
You've been in the UFC, we've seen you grow up, essentially, in this sport, in the UFC. He's relatively new, like you said, and not just the UFC, but the sport in general. So do you think this was kind of like your veteran just kind of took over at the end? Because maybe he got a little like he was aggressive, and then you kind of used that against him.
Me personally, I know I've got that dog in me, so I know I can go through. I've been in these fights before, and I know I can bite down on my gum shield and get through it. So at the end of the day, I've got Brad Pickett as my coach. He knows how to scrap. So, yeah, we're from London. We know how to put a scrap on.
And I remember after your win in Manchester, you didn't seem too keen to come back to Abu Dhabi for another fight. So I guess when they came to you with this, was there any hesitation to take another fight out here, considering how the last one went?
No, I stopped sulking at that point. Obviously I was a little bit bitter about how the last one went, but yeah, I got over it.
And what is it about Pitbull? Is the name, the ranking, all of the above?
One, that he's a former Bellator champion. Obviously he's one hell of a name. I know that he's not got super long left in his career. I think he's 37, so I can't sit there too long waiting for him. And he's only 1-1 in the UFC, so at the end of the day, he's a massive name, but it's a realistic one that I can call out. I can't sit there and call out Volkanovski right now because I've got a bit of work to do to get there. So I think someone like Patricio, who's only had 2 fights in the UFC, 1-1. I've had 13. I'm now 10-3 in the UFC. So I don't see why that's unrealistic to call for.
He seems to want to be very active because he was supposed to fight in Paris. He didn't get to, and he's made it known he wants a lot of fights in like a short amount of time. I know you said you want to heal up a bit, but if they called you for like January, February, maybe even before that London card, would you be willing to take that fight?
Yes, but I will have to see how my face is tomorrow morning. I definitely think I'm going to be having the next month off at least. So yeah, if it was early January, I might struggle to get in shape for that because right now I've got a plan to get very fat over the next few weeks.
And then just last one for me. When we spoke in Manchester, the news with your daughter, everything was going through was kind of relatively fresh. So I guess how's that situation? Everything all good on that end?
At the moment, my daughter is the most happiest little girl you'll ever see. She has got to have a few operations coming up in the future, but right now, they said let her get bigger, let her get stronger. The bigger she is, the better it'll be. So she's just. I'm living my best life with her, man. I've got a newborn as well, so I'm a dad of 2 under 2.
Another girl or a boy this time?
Another girl, mate. And originally I was a bit upset that I didn't have a boy on our first, and now, mate, having my little girls is the best thing in the world. So, I'm blessed to have girls have daughters instead of boys. I don't need boys now. I want my little girls.
Well, Volk has like 4 daughters at this point, so.
He's lucky, man, because I want to have like 5 kids. The wife's not quite on that wavelength, but yeah, I'm going to try and work on it. All done? Yeah. Oh, thank you, guys.